What's going on, everybody? Max here. I'm here with my friend Tero, who is the founder and CEO of a really interesting company. So I wanted to sort of do this like little interview and demo for you guys because I think that what he's doing is really interesting. So tell me about Four Sigma Foods.
Yeah, we're an all things mushroom company. We want to help people eat healthier by popularizing the consumption of these ancient superfoods. There's a lot of stigma around mushrooms, same way as there's stigma around bacteria. A lot of the mushroom research is first and foremost based on immunity, which is obviously also linked with our brain health, but there's a couple ones that are particularly for the brain as well. It starts from the fact that they're very well documented, and some of them are, like in this case, probably the best one for the brain is called lion's mane.
Lion's mane.
So same way as you can look at plants, some plants are toxic, some are not toxic, some are good for your brain, some are bad for your brain. Fungi are also a kingdom. So there is a wide array of things, of mushrooms, and some things are actually bad for your brain. So mold, a lot of molds affect brain and can cause fogginess. So a lot of molds in foods are actually fungi kingdom, but they're the bad kind of. Also a lot of ground mushrooms, besides being moldy, can be not ideal always for brain function. The interesting part, from about like 1.5 million estimated mushrooms, which we've only discovered a fraction so far, there's over like about 375 that are called medicinal mushrooms, and almost all of these medicinal mushrooms are tree mushrooms, so polypores, like you see here. It's sturdy, it's like wood. It's basically, they grow on trees. A few of them are within the most studied foods in the world.
Wow.
And about half of pharmaceuticals are derived from mushrooms. So 40% of all and about 50% of the best-selling ones.
Wow.
And penicillin is the one that people know, but again, immune system and cancer and autoimmune disorders are the ones that there's the most amount. But interestingly, there's also a few that are really good for your brain.
Now, as far as the research goes, I was reading a study done in Japan where 30 patients with mild cognitive impairment took these sort of lion's mane mushrooms, and then for as long as they were on the dose, they saw an improvement in symptoms, right?
Yeah, so it was elderly Japanese women, 16 weeks, 2 groups, placebo, and then the one taking lion's mane. And for 16 weeks, the results went up, up, up. And then on following 4 weeks, they gave both a placebo, and the results went down with the group that had taken lion's mane. So even though sample size is small, it feels pretty credible. But yeah, it's not the only study. Lion's mane is widely studied, but that's interesting because it was really focused on kind of your area of interest.
Cool.
Got a drink.
It smells like cinnamony.
Boom.
Wow, it's really good.
Yeah.
No, I like it. Definitely has like an earthy kind of...
We paid him to say that.
A lot of money. But it's definitely like, it tastes like coffee. Like I feel like I could easily integrate this into my morning. What do you typically feel after consuming this that's different from just, a normal cup of iced coffee?
Well, coffee itself does improve cognitive function. Besides alertness, it has been shown to support against things like even Alzheimer's and Parkinson, but it improves cognitive function. In the case of lion's mane, it seems to be something that helps, again, with the nerve growth factors and how the blood-brain barrier...
How it functions.
Yeah, exactly. So communication both ways. So hopefully you're just going to have a clearer mind and improved, memory. Higher percent of your brain power gets used.
How can people get some of the stuff?
Yeah, you can go to foursigmafoods.com. There you can see a list of retailers that carry the products, or you can buy it online. But I mean, obviously, like, the important thing is, like, give mushrooms a chance. If it's not a product, it's something else. But like, look into mushrooms. It's a whole kingdom. So most people think when they hear a word of mushroom, they think of the portobello mushroom, or they think of like psychedelic mushrooms.
Right.
And it's kind of a shame. So understanding the diversity that is in the fungi kingdom, it's probably the starting point. Same way as there's many kinds of bacteria, and it's way more complex.
Cool.
Cool.
Cheers.
Let's enjoy it. Cheers. I'm also going to take some ice.